Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, Week 11 of the NFL on ESPN is coming your way, and we can just about see the playoffs coming over the horizon. We should have a pretty good one here, as we've got a couple of teams in action that are in dire need of a W. Patriots, Chiefs. It's game time!
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Eddie Bruschi is one of the most potent inside linebackers that you'll see in the league today. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Scott Fujita is a very accomplished outside linebacker. You know, I'm really impressed with this guy's speed for his position. It enables him to be especially active and get in on a lot of tackles. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads it is. Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs.
It's time for Chiefs football.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson boots the opening kickoff. Patton catches it back at the 1. Back down at the 22.
David Patton received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
First and 10, New England.
The Patriots will start this first play of the drive at their own 22-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Dillon will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fred McCrary didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Third down. 9 yards to go. Brown makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tom Brady throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First and 10. Ball at the Patriots' 39-yard line.
Dillon will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Warfield hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Eric Warfield is sitting back there in the zone waiting for this one, Dan. Check it out. Yep, he forced the incomplete pass. That's great coverage.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, one man back.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Slides down at the 46. That will bring up fourth down.
Tom Brady tried to run out of the pocket on that one, but he didn't get too far. Oh, the coach can't be too happy about that.
Miller lines up for the punt. Miller takes the long snap and punts it away. McLean fields the punt at the 10. Tackled at the 18.
Dexter McLeon racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Holmes will take the handoff and gets past the line.
The ball carrier.
Rodney Harrison is one of those big-time tacklers. 11-year man out of Western Illinois, where he no doubt majored in physics because this guy knows the effects of applied force. This is a serious takedown artist who knows how to finish a tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Morton didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Terrell Buckley did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Ball at the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Brought down
Patriots.
at the 25.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Patriots are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Fujita blasts him back at the 26.
Scott Fujita targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left. Brady zips it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Holding, number 62, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat second down.
Bob Hallen gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
Second and 21. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Dillon catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 15.
Corey Dillon had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Dillon goes in motion. Brady just rifles this
pass
one,
is incomplete.
and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Mike Maslowski came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri kicks from 38 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Adam Vinatieri misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 29-yard line. Holmes gets past the line and picks up a couple.
Priest Holmes didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
31-yard line.
Gonzalez grabs the bullet and is at the 45. Finally stopped at the 49. That will bring up 1st down.
Tony Gonzalez makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down from the on. Holmes gets the call on 1st down and heads upfield. Stopped at the 41.
Priest Holmes has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get
That's
them
the
into
end
a
of the
second
first
and
quarter.
short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. McGinnis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Willie McGinnis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Holmes carries it for a 3rd time in a row, and
Fourth and inches. Ball at the 41.
Holmes
First
picks
down,
up about
Chiefs.
2, and they get past the markers and convert the 4th down.
Priest Holmes took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
They convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a pivotal play.
Absolutely. They're focused
Interception.
and want to get some
Patriots.
points out of this drive.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Willie McGinnis intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and Stingy is appearing to be the model for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Maslowski makes a play on this and
Mike
forces
Maslowski
the
with the
incompletion.
Mike Maslowski got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Dillon takes his 4th carry of the game and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Maslowski targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Third down.
Yeah, Brady. I'm catching everything you throw.
Brown catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, Chiefs, let's play some defense.
First and 10. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Brady lobs this one over the middle, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Illegal forward pass, number 12, offense. Five-yard penalty and loss of down. Second
Tom Brady
down.
was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Second down, 15 yards to go.
Patriots 49-yard line.
Patton goes in motion. Holmes in on the tackle back at the 47.
Jerome Woods targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Brady rifles it out left side, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up. Miller gets ready to punt this away. Miller gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. McLean takes it at the 20. Tackled at the 23.
Dexter McLeon got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Chiefs could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 23-yard line. Green lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Rodney Harrison
Got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
And Peter, you have to figure that when GMs draft defensive players with a few extra inches to them, this is what they have in mind.
Yeah, you know, back in my day, you'd see guys 5'8", 5'9" back there, but again, that was back in my day.
A different era, as you like to point out. Morton calls in first down, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Johnny Morton is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That time when they went deep, they hit the jackpot.
Which has not been true for their long game today. Let's see if this completion turns it around for them.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Richard Seymour moved this offense back a few with a...
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Let's go, Chiefs. We need it first.
Third and 17.
Anytime you're
Ball
ready.
at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Green launches this one way downfield, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
bobbled and dropped.
Dante
Incomplete.
Hall was the
That will
intended
bring
receiver.
up fourth down.
Jeff Burris with the coverage.
Dante Hall had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Number 9.
Baker
in
lines
punt
up for the
formation.
punt.
Tyrone Poole to make the return.
Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Poole fields the deep punt at the 9. Runs out of bounds at the 7.
First
The Patriots
and
haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 7-yard line.
Corey
Dillon gets the handoff and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
7-yard line.
Dillon gets the call again and hit. The Chiefs take their first timeout. Brady throws a bullet to the flat and the reception. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Miller lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. McLean fields the punt at the 48. Dragged down at the 41.
Dexter McLeon got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with the clock at 29. Green tosses it down the left side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 39 with the
Gus
deflection.
Scott came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down and 4 wideouts
Ball
in the
at
game.
41.
Stop at the 33.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. Oh, 3-6 on your
Brent Green is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That will put his season interception stats up 1, but, overall, he's been about average.
Yeah, it's probably little consolation for him, though.
The Patriots offense takes the field with the clock at 18. Dillon has his number called on first down
Gain of
and
6
will
yards.
gain close to 6.
Fred McCrary made a heck of a lead block on that play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. That will end the second quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Chiefs should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Tom Brady connected with his man on this one. The Chiefs, midway through the first, Teddy Bruschi would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Patriots, still midway through the first quarter, Tom Brady would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Chiefs back on offense after a missed field goal. Willie McGinnis is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. The Chiefs, midway through the second, Johnny Morton Saltz is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. The Chiefs, coming up on the end of the half, Terrell Buckley is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs aren't able to get on the board, and it's a scoreless game. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Willie McGinnis has played like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will have the ball first to start the second half, and maybe we'll finally see a score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Let's go down to the field. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. Holmes gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down
5.
with the tight end right.
Ball at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Holmes has his number called on second down and takes it upfield. 40, 30, 20, 15, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs!
Holmes sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely. Look at this job well done. 1,500 yards rushing on the year. That's great work.
Now the point after, and it's
the
good.
extra point is good.
ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off. Patton fields the kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around. David Patton tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
1st and 10, New England.
The Patriots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Dillon has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Corey Dillon played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Patriots, 25-yard line.
Warfield tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Eric Warfield couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Patton goes in motion. Brady throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 24.
Eric Warfield knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Chiefs have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 24-yard line. Holmes carries it for the 9th time and passes the line. Brought down at the 17.
Number 75.
Priest Holmes played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Holmes will get the carry on 2nd down and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
That was his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
Signal, and we're ready. Anderson booms a beauty here. Number 21 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24.
Number 21 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Patriots stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Dillon catches the bullet out left and tries to get free. Dragged down at the 30.
Eric Warfield with the tackle.
Tom Brady has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not.
Second and 4. Ball up the Patriots, 30-yard line.
Dillon gets the handoff and heads out right. Breaks the tackle. Brought down hard at the 44. First down.
Corey Dillon has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
First down, one man back. Dillon picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Patriots, 46-yard line.
Brown goes in motion. Dillon bulldozes right of center and heads wide left. Brought down at the 47.
Corey Dillon stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Dillon will get the carry on third down and picks up the first down.
Corey Dillon played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Eric Warfield targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game. Barber tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
John Barber managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Brady sings it to the right side, and
Patriots.
They get the first on third and long.
Deion Branch has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Dillon picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Corey Dillon used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Second and 8. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Dillon gets the call again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Scott Fujita was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 14-0.
Third down.
Patton goes in motion. Dillon makes the catch out to the left, and he will be well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
John Barber made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Vinatieri with the 43-yard attempt,
The field goal
and
attempt
this
is
one
good.
is up and in.
Adam Vinatieri sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Adam Vinatieri.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Vinatieri bounces it up. Vrabel gathers it up at the 41.
Yeah! You know what I said? Isn't that what I said?
Mike Vrabel pounces on that onside kick like a tiger pouncing on its prey.
He has got very quick reflexes, Peter.
And you need those in this type of situation.
They opted for the onside, and in retrospect, it was a good decision. Great
First
work
and
by the
10
hands
New
team.
Gutsy play calling, too. It worked out beautifully.
The Patriots offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their 42-yard line. Hicks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Second down, two receivers to the
Ball at
left.
Patriots 41-yard line.
Brand didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
John Barber was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Yeah, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Brady throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 48.
First down,
Eventually
Patriots.
pushed out of bounds at the 39. It will be first down.
Eric Warfield eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
That's his third tackle of the game.
First and 10. Ball at the 39.
Dillon will get the carry on first down and will end up losing a couple. Second down
12.
from the eye.
Ball at the 41.
Fumble. The Chiefs have it. Kozlowski takes his first carry of the game, and
Eric Warfield delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Chiefs want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their 48-yard line. Holmes takes it for his 11th carry and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Priest Holmes has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up.
Second and 7. Ball at the 49.
Green throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Breaks free.
Interception.
Gets out at the 20.
Tyrone Poole has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Patriots fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it
First down,
as they
Patriots.
start this drive at the 20-yard line. Branch hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down. Brady throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 1.
Christian Foria, pass complete.
And he's stopped right
Number
there.
22 with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 1.
Dillon loses 1 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Let's step it up. We got
Third down, goal to go.
Ball at the 1.
Brady ropes this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth and goal. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver.
David Patton does a quick out here to get open. The ball zings to him, but it's incomplete.
A high-pressure situation on fourth and goal there, and you could tell this offense was feeling the heat.
But they can't convert. What a crushing blow to this offense to get so close and come away with nothing.
The Chiefs are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their own 2-yard line.
with the tackle.
Holmes cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Holmes, the Patriots take their first timeout.
All right, Green, let's do it. We need a first down.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56.
Ball at the Chiefs, 7-yard line.
Holmes will get the handoff and heads left. The Patriots will take a timeout. That's their second. Baker lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
To make the return.
This will fly out of bounds at the 47.
Jason Baker was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a return.
First and 10.
The Patriots will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:46. Brady rifles it out left side,
First down.
and the
Timeout
Patriots
call.
take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 10 yards to
Ball
go.
at the 33.
Branch catches it in the flat, and the
Dion
clock
Branch,
continues
pass
to
complete.
wind down.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Brady passes this one after the play
First down,
action, and
Patriots.
the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brady made the throw that was off target there. Incomplete.
Tom Brady threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:14. Brady makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Wansley makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Tim Wansley came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Brady ropes this to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Scott Fujita gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Branch catches it in the flat, and that's just short of the markers. The clock continues to wind down. That will bring up 4th and goal.
To make the 18-yard attempt.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri from 18 yards, and it's good.
Right there. Yeah, baby. Woo. I'll tell you.
Adam Vinatieri has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Adam Vinatieri kicking off for the
They're
Patriots.
setting up for the onside kick. Vinatieri bounces it up. Parker gets it off the bounce at the 40. Tackled at the 40. Chatham will be credited with the tackle.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 40-yard line. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Well, Dan, they're not going to hurry here, and there's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible.
Holmes picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run.
Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice?
Third down, the clock is stopped at 2. Holmes gets the call on 3rd down and gets taken down well short of the markers. And that will do it for tonight's game. The Chiefs come out on top 14-6. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Priest Holmes is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. A 75-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs strike first and go up by 7. The Pats on D. Eric Warfield was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Chiefs, after getting an interception, Chiefs leading by 7. Priest Holmes let his big all offensive line pave the way on this one. They move ahead by 14. The Pats come right back. Adam Vinatieri is called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good. A 44-yard field goal. Pats back 14-3. Mike Muslowski comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. The Chiefs, after recovering a fumble, the Chiefs have the ball at the midfield stripe. Tyrone Poole is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Pats, after getting an interception, Pats back by 11. Tom Brady connected with his man on this one. The Pats again have it. Tom Brady would find his target on this one. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs squeaked out a win, 14-6. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Priest Holmes is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What was the key to your success?
Man, I really give all the credit to my teammates. They came in and gave their all today, and they just made things easy for me. We have got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
This is SportsCenter.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Broncos win this one to the tune of 13 points. The Cardinals won this contest, but will stay at the fourth place in the NFC West. Donnie Abraham had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Rex Grossman threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Bears beat the Colts. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up win number 7. Steelers, Bengals. Kelly Washington is so dangerous with his speed. The ball at the 27-yard line. And there's a little stutter step, and he's wide open. Touchdown! The Bengals go on to win this by the final score of 30-20. Over at M&T Stadium, we had the Ravens squeak to a 1-point victory. The Rams won on the road and will have to travel again next week when they meet the Packers. The Giants erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Giants Stadium. The Chiefs won this contest but will stay at the first place in the AFC West. A.J. Touchy-Feely played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Lions, Vikings. Michael Bennett is just thinking, let's get out of the shadow of our own goal line. There's a first down. What shadows? The only shadows are the defenders behind him. He could go all the way. A 98-yard run. The Vikings win this one by the final score of 24-19. Jabbar Gaffney nabbed 2 touchdown passes and helped his Texans beat the Packers. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Notes from the team doctors said it's a broken thigh bone, and that he'll likely be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Donald Driver might be the biggest loss on this list. He'll be out for the rest of the season. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars ending up on the wrong end of an 8-point game. And last but not least, we had the Eagles come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.